Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Now, just before I begin, I would like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Have a safe and happy holiday. Now, let's get to this reading. So, there was a chain of events that affected your life in some way. Your love life, as this is a love reading. We have the cracked cup here, so plain and simple, something got broken and abandoned. Why? The next card says it all. Because of a misunderstanding. Okay? And because of that, there was a chain of events that happened, and this person is sitting in this energy where of matter and spirit here, where they have lost something and they don't know how to get it back. Why? Because they acted or behaved badly here. Okay? So there was a misunderstanding. This person behaved badly, more than likely because of emotional baggage with the chain, the things that they carry, okay, which in effect caused this chain of events to happen that left them here. And so if they don't want that to continue, if they want to get back what they lost and make it work, they need to take care of that emotional baggage. Something that they've been putting off, okay, doing. So something ended badly, and they are struggling with ending this situation that they're in and starting again with this person. They want to get them back. That's what this card is about. They want to get them back. This person, whoever this is, you or them, maybe they lack the confidence. The Magician's in the reverse. Page of Swords is in the reverse. So maybe they lacked the confidence. Maybe they weren't persuaded that all was as it seemed, or that somebody really could love them. This person was lacking confidence in themselves, I feel. And so they behave badly because of it. And the reason they have these feelings about themselves is because of emotional baggage, because of some past experiences that set them up to think and feel a certain way, about themselves and about others. And so this person may have said something, especially that he's in reverse, this page of swords. He may have did something without thinking. He may have also said something very hurtful and then withdrew because he's in the reverse. So he withdrew. He's no longer talking. The Six of Swords, most likely he emotionally distance themselves from you with those words of parting and ignored you, okay, because of an old belief system created by this emotional baggage. This person was prone to negative thinking. That negative thinking keeps them in a dark place. So it causes them to struggle, and that's exactly what was happening. You see, they were all confused about a choice. This is what's at the root of their behavior. They were all confused about a choice because why? Because they've been burned before. So they weren't believing what they were seeing, because they suspected they have trust issues because of emotional baggage. So they suspected that something else was going on here, and that they were going to get hurt, they were going to get burned in the end, and that person was just pretending, with the magician, that that person didn't love them at all. So these were all these very dark thoughts that were going through this person's mind. And so they behaved badly because this card is clarifying these cards. They behaved badly. They did something they wish they didn't. And so here we have the Emperor. And this is about, he's standing up. He's no longer sitting, so he's standing up. His hand is on his sword, but his sword is sheathed. Okay, so it's like being ready or getting ready to say something, because he's looking at the Ace of Swords, and beneath the Ace of Swords is the card of Temperance. And beneath that, I see that we also have the Magician again. This is about repairing something, making adjustments, conversation. He's looking to the past, so he wants to talk to somebody in the past. That's where he faces. He could also be looking back at a situation and being honest with himself about what happened. Okay? Or wanting to be honest with someone. Look at that. Look, there's the next card. Two of Shields in this deck is about a battle that's over. Okay? It's over, and this person is looking back. They're looking back at what they lost. Now, from this battle, from this experience, they have indeed learned something, you see, because now they want to come forward with that information. So in the past, they didn't get their wish. See, the wishbone was broken, and they didn't get their wish. It was not granted to them in the past. Because they didn't take care of that emotional baggage. This is something that they kept putting off, and it affected this situation. Okay, so the Convenanza is here, and this is about finally facing your fears. It is about facing the truth of a situation and speaking your truth, okay? On that, we have the Five of Cups in this card. This Five of Cups speaks to experience. So it is learning by experience. Learning what you need to know in order to grow, or in order to fix this and finally get their wish, The wish, they didn't get their wish in the past, but they can still get it. They can still have it. I want to make that clear. Whatever they have experienced, and they're really thinking about that, they're very burdened by it, okay? So whatever they have experienced in the past has taught them something. And they will have to apply this lesson, this wisdom, to their situation in order to see new growth or for their own growth. And so here they are thinking about this past situation, about the fact that they didn't get their wish and why. They have gained some wisdom here. And so this card up here, the Quantum Leap, is about taking a new approach to something. Okay? And it does involve a risk, because with the Fool here, their heart is, they're like putting their heart out there. Okay, so, and this could, with this card, it could indicate something happening very suddenly. So they may just suddenly decide to do it and not think about it, just do it. Because when they think about it, frankly, they become fearful and back out often. Okay, it's the way they are. They're so afraid to get hurt. So this is about, uh, getting the courage to face their fears and just do it. And so here we have the parfait, and this is about mind over matter. Okay, uh, a belief that they can change things and make this happen. Okay, believing in themselves for once, because I feel like often they didn't because of that emotional baggage. Believing we can change something, believing that we can have this new beginning, this new opportunity, believing that they can have their happily ever after, believing that they can be happy again. I feel like with this Knight of Cups, this knight here, particularly in this deck, he was on a break. He paused to reflect, okay? And now he begins to move again. So this is about making that move. This is about being open and opening up to love again, and being open about how you feel about somebody. At the heart of the reading, we have the throne, and it sits on top of matter and spirit, which is, the fact that they lost something, they don't know how to get it back, they're worried about the cost of something. This card indicates that this person soon, okay, will be occupying a position of authority or regain or gain power over a situation. So I feel like they are going to succeed at this. Okay, in getting to their goal, in overcoming these ghosts of the past. Very important thing I want to tell you is that this person, if it is you, you need to deal with those ghosts of the past. Or if this is the other person and they're watching, then they need to deal with those ghosts of the past. It's imperative for this to work in the future, because you could come back together and then it'll just fall apart again, and you'll just keep repeating history because somebody didn't deal with that emotional baggage. It was too hard for them, too painful, But this is, in fact, I feel like if they do it, they will see that it's not as fearful and painful as they thought. Because why? Because they've grown. They've gained experience. You have the experience card here. You're not the same, you or they are not the same person they were when that incident happened. Okay, so naturally, that the fact that you've grown, you will look back at it and you will see it differently than you did at the time. Okay, so that will help you to kind of delete it, and move on from it. And so this person, there they are looking at what they've lost. This person is going to surprise you, or you're going to surprise someone, depending how this goes, We have the Crusader up here, and the Crusader is ruled by the sign of Aries, and Mars. Jupiter is also here, is about expansion. If this person was keeping silent, they are going to speak up. Aries goes after what they want. They don't give up. They go after what they want. They fight for what they believe in. Okay? So this person is going to take action because ultimately their heart believes in this. There's the Fool, the Bonhomme. Their heart believes in this. Their heart has no problem with this. Their heart wants this. It's the mind. You see the card of mistrust on top of the heart? It's the mind that's getting in the way and lying to this person and creating illusions and creating fears about what the heart wants. Five of Swords in reverse, you will get an apology from this person and an explanation for their behavior. This person is finally going to open up to you. We have a makeup card right here. There it is. On top of the card of regret and apologies of the Five of Swords reversed. So this is like letting bygones be bygones. So putting the past behind you and being able to finally move on. Look at that. You got the fan. So this is romance, a celebration. It could be some type of party. It could be some type of reunion. But this ultimately indicates that you will soon have something to celebrate. It also is a romance card and indicates that you soon, if you're not now, if this has not, depending where you are in this energy, you soon will be become romantically involved with someone. So there you go. All right. So this all turns out really well. And I feel like this chain of events happened for a reason, to bring this to the surface, this emotional baggage, so that this person could see how it was affecting their life. Okay? And yes, it affected other people's lives, but mostly it affected this person's life. This has been going on for some time. So it was time for it to come out and time for them to get rid of it so that they can be happy again. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.